House Bill 4764 would require South Carolina jails to enter or at least try to enter written agreements with federal immigration agents. That allows local agencies to do some of the same functions as federal ICE agents. Advocates say it's a way to identify people without legal status who are already in custody, and studies argue it's turned into racial profiling or cost taxpayers money while processing people for traffic violations instead of violent crimes. Now, Spanish speakers rarely have the opportunity to reach their lawmakers, so for this podcast episode, I contacted all 53 listed as authors or sponsors and shared some of those studies from the Carolinas, including what the former Charleston County Sheriff said when she ended the program in 2021. It cost about $4 million a year, and 75% of those encountered had no criminal history. Now, I asked, what would you say to constituents who are concerned about the program's cost, focus, and enforcement, expressing my goal to make this information accessible in Spanish to communities that are directly impacted. Now, I sent this on March 30th, a follow-up on April 14th, and asked for answers by May 5th. 1 out of the 53 came back marked as spam, and I had correspondence with 6, including 2 who directed me to another lawmaker, and I let them know that I had already reached out to him, but wanted to ask everyone listed for their view. None answered the primary question. For Horry County Representative Heather Crawford, Joyce Gladney said she would put a copy on her desk, but that she was out of office until April 21st. Now, she said she would let her know about my May 5th deadline, and I did not receive a response after that. 40 did not send any response. Now, this session goes into recess on May 14th, and while lawmakers can return afterward for specific issues under the sine die resolution, this bill is not listed. I go through all of their responses on this episode. The episodes are in Spanish, but if you watch on YouTube, you can turn on automatic English subtitles.